Good morning, dear students. So today we are going to start lecture number 14 of kinetic theory of gases. Lecture number 14. Listen, in previous class, I hope you had attended that class, you had watched that video. We had discussed assignment number 1, which we had already sent to your number. So this class will be continuation of those questions. So we will be starting with 17th question. Till 16th question we had discussed in lecture number 13. Clear? So question number 17. Let us check what they had given in the question and what they are asking. A given sample of ideal gas occupies a volume V at pressure P and it is at absolute temperature T. The mass of each molecule of the gas is M. Mass of each molecule given to you. Mass of each molecule given as M. Okay. And then what they are telling? Which of the following gives the density of the gas? So they are asking what density. Rho is equal to question mark. So what is the equation? What equation we are having? Pressure equation P is equal to 1 by 3 rho V RMS squared. Clear? Listen. Now we know V RMS value. Okay, V RMS is nothing but what? Root of 3 RT divided by M. Okay. So I can write this as P is equal to 1 by 3 rho as it is. Okay, in place of V RMS, I will write root of 3 RT divided by M, this whole square again. Clear? Here square and square root will get cancelled. So finally we are remaining with what? If I remove this square root as well as square means, I will be remaining with this term, which is nothing but 1 by 3 rho 3 RT divided by M. Now here we got P is equal to rho term is here. Okay, rho into 3 RT divided by M. Here in denominator 1 3 is there. So this 3 will get cancelled. Clear? So what is the remaining factor? Rho into RT divided by what? M. Clear? Now this M is nothing but mass of the total gas, which is nothing but mass of each molecule into Avogadro number, which is nothing but 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. So I will write this M as total mass of the gas in terms of mass of the each molecule into Avogadro number. Clear? Capital M is equal to small m into Na. Now what is R divided by Na? K is nothing but what? Boltzmann constant. K is nothing but Kd is equal to R divided by Na. Now R by Na is nothing but K. Here R divided by Na. This value is nothing but what? K. So I can write P is equal to rho as it is. R by Na is nothing but what? K. Okay. T as it is, whole divided by what we are having in denominator small m. Clear? Now if I separate rho means what I am going to get? Pm divided by Kt. So rho is equal to Pm divided by what? Kt. So which option stands correction? Sorry. Which option stands correct an option for this one? 17th question. Second option, Pm divided by what? Kt. Pm divided by what? Kt. Clear? Got this one? So mass of each molecule they had given, which is nothing but small m, and they had asked what is density of the gas. So we had considered pressure relation, which we already know. In this pressure relation we had substituted value for this VRMS. VRMS is nothing but root of 3 RT divided by capital M. Capital M is nothing but small m into Na. Root on square will get cancelled. So finally 3 also get cancelled. So finally we are going to left out with P is equal to rho into RT divided by small m into Na, where small m is nothing but what? Mass of each molecule, small m. So now P is equal to rho KT divided by m, and here R by Na is nothing but what? Boltzmann constant K we had written. So finally separated rho value. So rho is nothing but what? Pm divided by KT. Clear? Shall we go to next question? Question number 18. Shall I erase this part? Okay. So question number 18. The equation of state for 5 gram of oxygen at a pressure P and temperature T when occupying a volume V will be. So what is the equation of state they are asking? Listen. We know that PV is equal to what? nRT, where P is nothing but pressure, V is nothing but what? Volume, and T is nothing but what? Temperature. R is a constant, which is nothing but universal gas constant. N is number of moles. Now we should have to calculate what is the value for N. If we calculate what is the value for N, that is will be your final equation. So N value is nothing but, which is nothing but number of moles. Number of moles for a given mass, we can calculate N is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. Clear? So given mass divided by mass of the molecule. Now listen, given mass in question they had given how much? The equation of state for 5 gram of oxygen. Equation of state for 5 gram of oxygen. 5 gram is nothing but your given mass divided by. Now molar mass we should have to calculate for what? Oxygen. So oxygen, each atom, okay, each atom will be having this one 16, but for oxygen molar mass is nothing but oxygen is a diatomic molecule, so it will become 2 times of 16, which is nothing but what? 32. Clear? So in oxygen molecule we will be having 2 atoms, correct? No? So diatomic molecule. So that's fine. Molar mass for oxygen is nothing but what? 32. Okay. Now simply substitute that 5 by 32 here. You are going to get PV is equal to 5 by 32 times of RT. Which option stands correct for here? Option number A. PV is equal to 5 by 32 RT. Okay. Final answer. If you substituted 5 by 32 here, means PV is equal to what we are going to get? PV is equal to 5 by 32 times of RT. Clear? Shall we go to next question? Next question, question number 19. So now what they had given in question number 19? Let us read the question. Increase in temperature of a gas filled in a container would lead to 4 options they had given. Listen, if temperature increases, what will happen? So what is the correct option over there? Option number A, decrease in intermolecular distance. Option B, increase in its mass. Option C, increase in its kinetic energy. Option D, decrease in its pressure. Okay, understanding level question. Which will be the correct option over here? Option number C will be the correct one. Increase in its kinetic energy, because kinetic energy relation. So kinetic energy relation we are having what? Half m v RMS square. This equation is proportional to temperature. That's why as T increases, this complete factor increases. This complete factor is nothing but what? Kinetic energy. So as temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. This is nothing but question number 19th one. Clear? Now in 20th question. No. 20th question. What they had given in 20th question, let us check. Listen, 20th question. At what temperature will the RMS speed of oxygen molecule becomes just sufficient for escaping from the Earth's atmosphere given mass of oxygen molecule is equal to 2.76 into 10 to the power of minus 26 kg. Boltzmann constant value is given to you, which is nothing but 1.38 into 10 to the power of 23 joule per Kelvin. Now, what they are asking in this question means, they are asking at what temperature molecule will just escape from Earth's atmosphere. Okay, oxygen molecule. So first of all, for this question, it is a combination of two concepts. One is nothing but what? Escape velocity. I hope you might have learned in gravitation chapter, escape velocity is nothing but, value for escape velocity is nothing but, listen, V escape velocity is nothing but what? 11.2 into 10 to the power of 3. Actual value 11.2 into 10 to the power of 3. This value we have to equate with our VRMS value. VRMS value is nothing but what now? VRMS formula is nothing but what? A 3 kT divided by m. Now listen, where k is nothing but what? Boltzmann constant. This is nothing but value for escape velocity. So formula we are having 11.2 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to root of 3 kT divided by what? M. In this complete formula, k value is given to you, m value is given to you, t value you have to calculate. So how you can calculate? Now here we are having root means just square it both the sides. So if you square both the sides means this will turn, otherwise square it. Here square root and square will just cancels each other. So t value will be equal to 11.2 into 10 to the power of 3 whole square into m value, how much they had given? 1.38 into 10 to the power of m value, mass of the molecule 2.76. Question number 20, 2.76 into 10 to the power of minus 26. 2.76 into 10 to the power of minus 26, okay, into m divided by what? 3k divided by 3 divided by k value is 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23. If you solve out this means it will come out almost be 8.3 into 10 to the power of 4. Solve it correctly. So you are going to get 8.3 into 10 to the power of 4. Okay, value will be in Kelvin. Okay, 8.3 into 10 to the power of 4 Kelvin. So correct option stands for option number B, which is nothing but 8.360 into 10 to the power of 4 Kelvin. So almost 8.3 into 10 to the power of 4 Kelvin. Okay, understood? So they are asking at what temperature molecule has to escape from Earth's atmosphere. So it should have to escape from Earth's atmosphere means escape velocity just equate with VRMS term. So you are going to get what is the temperature value. Okay, only one equation, one value which you don't know, other all quantities they had given, just cross multiply and solve it correctly. You are going to get T value as 8.3 into 10 to the power of 4 Kelvin. Clear? Okay. No. Next question. Question number 21. In question number 21, what they had given? A gas mixture consists of 2 moles of O2 and 4 moles of argon. Okay, Ar means argon. At a temperature T, neglecting all vibrational modes, the total internal energy of the system is. So total internal energy value they are asking. Question number 21, total energy, total internal energy value they are asking. This is nothing but what? What is the formula for this? U is equal to half NF RT. Half NF into RT. NF RT. So U value for oxygen if you calculate means U value for oxygen half into N value how much they had given? 2 into, okay, F value given as F value they had not given for oxygen. Diatomic molecule F value will be how much? 5. Okay, and next answer they had given in terms of RT, keep RT as it is. So here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So this value will turn out to be 5 RT. So U value for argon if you calculate means half into, listen, for argon half into N value how much they had given? 4. Okay, let me cross check. 21, a gas mixture 2 moles of oxygen, 4 moles of argon, correct, 4. And next F value for argon, monatomic molecule, F value will be 3. Okay, and as it is next RT. So 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 3s are 6 RT. So you have to add these two because total they are asking. 5 RT plus 6 RT is nothing but what? 6 plus 5, 11 RT. So which option stands correct for question number 21? Option number C, which is nothing but what? 11 RT. This is how much? 11 RT. 11 into R into T. Clear? Getting? They are asking total energy and vibrational energy. Vibrational mode we are not considering means, as I had discussed earlier, total energy value will be nothing but what? Half NF RT. Okay. Getting? Okay. Now next question, question number 22. Shall I erase this part? So what they had given in question number 22, let us go through the question. The molar specific heat at constant pressure of ideal gas is 7/2R. Listen. Question number 2. The molar specific heat means notation capital C, at constant pressure means Cp. Cp value given as 7/2 times of R. 7/2 times of R. And next, the ratio of specific heat at constant pressure to that of constant volume. A ratio of constant specific heat at constant pressure to constant volume, question mark. Cp by Cv value they are asking. Okay. Now, Cp value is given to you. From Mayer's relation what we know, Cp minus Cv is nothing but what? R. So Cv is nothing but Cp minus R is equal to Cv. Cp value given 7/2 times of R minus R is equal to Cv. So 7/2 times of R minus R is equal to Cv means this value will turn out to be 7R minus 5R whole divided by, 7R minus 2R whole divided by 2 means 7R minus 2R is nothing but 5R divided by 2 is equal to Cv. So you got Cv value as 5R divided by 2, Cp value given 7/2 times of R. So Cp by Cv value, can you calculate? Cp value 7/2 times of R whole divided by Cv value 5 into R divided by 2. R by 2 will get cancelled. So Cp by Cv value will be 7 divided by 5, which is the correct option 22nd question, option number B, 7 by 5. Clear? Getting CP value they had given in the question. They had asked CP divided by CV. But you should have to remember this one, CP minus CV is nothing but what? R. This is known as which relation? CP minus CV is equal to R is known as Mayer's relation. Okay, from Mayer's relation we had solved and we got CP divided by CV value will be equal to 7 divided by 5. Clear? Shall we go to next question? No, 23rd question. So 23rd question, the mean free path of a gas which molecular diameter is D and number density is N can be expressed as 4 options that are given. Listen. They are asking formula for mean free path. So among those 4 options, which option stands correct they are asking. First of all, remember mean free path for a gas in which molecular diameter is D and number density N. It can be calculated as 4 options they had given. So listen how we can solve this question. So if you know dimensional analysis means very easily we can solve this question. So in this question they had used one letter that is nothing but what? Number density. So number density is nothing but what? If you calculate dimension of number density means actually number density is nothing but how many numbers are there in that given volume. Clear? So for this number density, if I calculate this one, dimensional formula means, so I am going to get dimensions of N is nothing but 1 divided by what? This one, volume. Clear? Volume is nothing but what now? Dimensions for volume is nothing but what? L cube. So dimensions of N stands as 1 divided by L cube, which is nothing but what? L to the power of minus 3. And dimensions of diameter is nothing but dimension of diameter is nothing but what? Length L. Okay. So if you watch carefully means, so here we are having, with the help of dimensional formula we will be solving this question. So dimensional formula for diameter is nothing but L, dimensional formula for N, number density is nothing but L power minus 3, and dimensional formula for mean free path lambda is nothing but what? L. So among 4 options, one by one option you just start cross checking. Calculate the dimensions of one by one term. So first option they had given 1 divided by root 2 n pi d square. Okay. 1 divided by root 2 n pi d square. So here root 2 and pi are nothing but what? Dimensionless. So here if I want to calculate dimensional formula means 1 divided by root 2 dimensionless. N is nothing but what? L to the power of minus 3. L to the power of what? Minus 3. Next d square. D square is nothing but what? D is nothing but L. D square is nothing but what? L square. So in denominator L to the power of minus 3, L square means in denominator L to the power of minus 1, which comes to numerator, it will become L power 1. Okay. This formula is nothing but what? For mean free path. Dimensional formula, dimensions of left hand side should be equal to dimensions of right hand sides. So first option only we got the correct one, that is nothing but for lambda, dimensional value is nothing but what? L. Okay, dimensions of lambda is nothing but 1 in length. As in the same case, if I calculate dimensional formula for this one means again here also we are going to get L. If you cross check for remaining options, B means, in B what they had given 1 by root 2 n square pi d square. According to this 1 by root 2 n square pi d square means here we are going to get n value again L to the power of minus 3, L to the power of minus 3 square means L to the power of minus 6, L to the power of minus 6 into d square, mean that is L square, which is nothing but 1 divided by L to the power of minus 4. It will come to numerator and it will become L to the power of 4. That means left hand side we are having dimensions as L, right hand side L square means this is wrong option. Clear? And next, similarly in third case as well as in fourth case. So in third case, if you calculate, means in third case also we are going to get L to the power of 4, again wrong. And in fourth case we are going to get L square, which is again wrong. So I hope you will calculate C and D options. So in C option you are going to get L to the power of 4, which is not equal to L. In D option you are going to get L square, again that is not equal to what? L. So finally only first option is satisfying L. That's why option number 1 is correct. Okay, this is nothing but what? About 23rd question. Next, 24th question. Degrees of freedom for triatomic gas. So degrees of freedom for non-linear triatomic gas is how much? Value is how much? 6. Okay. So degree of freedom for non-linear triatomic gas is nothing but what? 6. Next, 25th question. The number of translational degree of freedom for a diatomic gas is. For a diatomic gas, what is the translational degree of freedom? Translational means which will move in what? Straight line. Okay. 25th question. Translational degree of freedom. Okay. For diatomic gas they are asking. What is the value? So this value is nothing but what? 3. Okay, F value will be equal to what? 3. That means only translational degree of freedom. This is nothing but what? Translational. Okay. Translational degree of freedom is nothing but what? 3. This is not total degree of freedom. Only translational degree of freedom value stands as how much? 3. Okay. Next to 26th question. I request you to go through that question. Very easy question. R by CV value 0.67 is given to you in 26th problem. R by CV value is equal to 0.67 given to you, and what they are asking, for a gas R by CV is nothing but 0.67. This gas is made up of molecules which molecule is containing. That means for which molecule R by CV value will be 0.67, that you have to cross check. Listen. R by CV is equal to 0.67 we got. That means they had given. So now we want to calculate about CV means. Listen, if I want to separate CV means, from this relation what I can write is CV is equal to R by 0.67. Okay. 1 by 0.67 is nothing but what? 3 by 2. So CV value is nothing but what? General formula FR divided by 2, where F is nothing but now value 3. For which gas degree of freedom will be 3? Monoatomic, diatomic, or which one? So for monoatomic, F value will be equal to what? 3. Okay, that's why the gas is nothing but what? Monoatomic gas. Option number C. Clear? Getting? Okay. Now 27th question. So what they had given in the 27th question, according to kinetic theory of gases, at absolute zero temperature what will happen? At absolute zero temperature molecular motion will cease. Okay, or molecular motion will, what will happen for the molecular motion? Molecular motion will stops. Okay, at absolute zero temperature molecular motion will stop. Next, 28th question. Two containers A and B partly filled with water and closed. The volume A is twice that of volume B and contains half of the amount of water in B. If both the containers are at same temperature, the water vapor, okay, in the containers will have the pressure in the ratio. Listen. We know that vapor pressure of a liquid, it depends on the nature of liquid and it depends on what? Molecular attraction. And that factor does not require what? That is nothing but what? Volume. Either you are considering only 1:1 volume, okay, or 1:2 double volume. That doesn't affect anything for the pressure. That's why correct option is nothing but what? Question number 28. Option number B, which is nothing but what? 1:1. Because liquid is same means pressure value will be, that means pressure of the vapors value will be equal to what? Same. Okay. Next 29th question, at 0 Kelvin, which of the following of the gas will be 0? So what will be, which one will be the correct option? At 0 Kelvin, what will be 0? Kinetic energy value will be equal to what? 0. Because molecule is not moving at 0 Kelvin, that's why kinetic energy value will be equal to what? 0. Next, for a hydrogen gas, Cp minus Cv is equal to A. For oxygen gas, Cp minus Cv value given as B. Okay, so the relation between A and B is given by, so 4 options they had given. What is the correct relation they are asking? Clear? So now for this question, listen. We know that Cp minus Cv is nothing but what? Excuse me. We know that Cp minus Cv is nothing but what? R. But remember that formula is only for which one? Unit mass value. Okay. So we are having 30th question. We know that Cp minus Cv is nothing but what? R. Okay, this is for unit mass. If we want to calculate steadily, means Cp minus Cv is equal to R divided by mg. Okay. Now, so different gas we are having. One is hydrogen, one is oxygen. So for hydrogen case, what will happen? In oxygen case, what will happen? Listen, in case of hydrogen, we are having A value equal to R divided by M for hydrogen, which is nothing but R divided by 2. Let us call this equation as equation number 1. And in case of oxygen, what will happen? B is equal to R divided by M for oxygen, which is nothing but R divided by, for oxygen value will be how much? 32. Okay. This is nothing but molar mass of hydrogen, molar mass of oxygen. This mg means molar mass of gas. Okay. So you should have to build relation between 1 and 2. Divide equation 1 divided by equation 2. If we take the ratio, means we are going to get A divided by B will be equal to R by 2 by R by 32. So value will be equal to what? 16. Correct? R by 2 by R by 32 means R will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2, 16 just 16 will come to numerator. So A by B will be equal to what? 16, or A is equal to 16 times of B. A is nothing but how much? 16 times of B. Which option stands correct? A is equal to 16 times of B. So here we are getting option number A. Clear? A is equal to 16 times of B. Okay. So keep studying. Again we will meet in our next class. Thank you.